This is another episode of Ruru and Bradley. I'm just doing a quick snippet for Facebook. I was going to cook, but decided, what the hell, let's have Domino's and Subway. The no in life for getting back to me. I'm reading this script verbatim off of my Facebook because I kind of wanted to implement on that, keeping back to script. Life event starts tomorrow of not using meth, and the voices is no excuse why I use. It's time I rule the addiction and not it's ruling me. This kind of sounds stupid, but I'm going to work on it. But that's me. Totally means time to start counting the days instead of not. I'm really sick of counting how many times I've messed up, how many times I've really screwed up, how many times that I have really gone off the wayside and not been with me. I'm glad I kind of wrote that down so it could kind of kick off of what I need to talk about. Just because I've stopped counting. I've stopped counting the days of how long I've been sober, how long I've been like that. But I've also overly emphasized on how many times I've screwed up, how many times I've hurt people, how many times that I've said I was going to get sober and I never did, how many times I'm going to get with myself and see if I can. And today was really, really monumental, just because I was sick all week, so I didn't use. But the point is, why I'm choosing Monday is just because of the fact I can start counting from that day when I'm actually up and around, when I'm feeling good and feeling back to me. And that's what I'm going to start counting. I'm going to start counting the days that I can control. As far as controlling why I'm not using, controlling where I'm going to go in life and what I'm going to be doing. This is going to be very, I guess, I don't know what to say with that. It's going to help me a lot, I guess you could say. I'm getting slowed down a little bit. I don't know why, because I think I'm getting nervous. I'm getting anxious on that fact. I'm trying to let things go. And throughout my entire life, I haven't let things go. Like, I go through certain things, and I find things like, say, a little penny, or here or there, and whiplash. And I'm like, what's going on? Whiplash. Type of a deal. And I need to quit doing that. This weekend has kind of taught me a lot of things. On the point of, sometimes I overextend myself, sometimes I don't. Overextending myself is kind of usual with me. I want to save everybody, and I forgot me again, usually. And one of the best surprises of me is I'm actually sitting down and I'm actually trying to relax. I'm not cooking for myself. I usually cook for myself. I usually get up and go and have a cigarette. There's so many things that people don't get, that they don't see, that I go through every day. And I'm going to try to do that more often. I'm going to try to reach out. Certain things, like I think I've ruined everybody's worlds, or I've ruined things, or I don't reach out and I think I ruined their lives by not reaching out or something. And that hurts to that fact. But I think I'm looking at it the wrong metaphor that way. Just because there's so many things that I can change to make so much better, that's why I hurt them, is because I'm not changing that. There's a whole bunch of other things, like the voices. The voices kind of really get me down, to the fact that, I don't understand them. I don't understand where I need to go in life. I don't understand what I need to change myself, because I'm a really good person. There's appointments that I've missed that I feel really bad for, like doctor's appointments. I've wasted their time, and I do apologize for that. Other appointments, like clientele appointments, I'm sorry for missing those. But I'm going to get better at me. I know I'm going to be coming back, just for the fact I'm getting real again. Real raw, badly. I'm getting real with myself without even thinking of them in my face. They're there. I know they are. But that's the thing. This weekend has kind of came to an all-encompassing, and it was funny because it came to a 2-year to the day, full circle. And that's what was the funniest thing. It did. And I realized that I'm a great person, or I wouldn't be doing the things I am. I would be acting upon what they wanted me to do. And that can be bad. That could be horrible. Things I hear in the wind, as I call it, the things I hear in the rafters. And that's my own fault, because I put that there. But, I know who I am, and I know how good of a person I'm going to be, and how I'm going to change the world. I know that already. That's an easy one to find out, and I just need to put it into motion. I'm sitting on so much information that I can make the world sing and be beautiful and green again if I just got on top of it. And I got back to my business, I formulated a plan, and just got into it. And that's what I need to do. I've developed that I need to become a psychologist. I need to be a couples counselor. I need to do that, and that's an easy one. I need to be building this foundation and becoming something great that I know I am, and just getting through my shit, and just starting my I guess life's plan, and doing my life's diary, from where I came from to all the way now, so people understand more of what I'm about and what I'm going to go become in the future. Because from a little kid, little guy like me, I've gone through a lot, a little too much for some, and some they would have cut off their own head if they could, if they went through what I went through, and be okay, be where I am right now. Especially like having my brother and sister, I'm very, very proud to have the family I do, because I don't think I could have gotten through it, especially with sister that's still around. My brothers are still around, and my mom's still around. They've gone through me through a lot of stuff, and so I just need to start getting on that and making my life a lot better, so I can be around for that instead of just trying to kill myself every time I put a needle in my arm, every time that I want to use, because that's killing myself in all understanding. If I don't get on top of that, then I'm not facing the real me. Because then I'm just trying to keep coping, and that's not what we want to do. And that's why I haven't used it in a bit. And that's a really good thing. Every day is another day, and that's what I need to get through, is every day is another day. And I'm doing that. Tomorrow is going to be my real stop listening to the voices that try to get you down, and also stop using meth and giving that more power. Start ruling your addiction instead of not. And that's what I'm working towards. I was supposed to cook food tonight, because that's what I do. I cook myself food to help me relax. But I decided to take the night off and order Domino's. And so that's a powerful thing. I didn't think it was going to be this powerful, but it's given me time to do a vlog. And then hopefully this will help someone else that is using. But as you can see, look how pretty they are. Look at that. They're fading. And that's with fade. It's amazing things. It means I'm getting better. I'm getting a lot better. It's how I move on. So hopefully you'll see a lot of new things come out through me. And hopefully I don't fade away to sobriety. Because sometimes when I get sober and I feel good about things, I forget about where I came from, where the addiction has given me and gone through. And I really need to focus on, I don't need to revisit the addiction to feel real Ron Bradley again. I just need to revisit what my path needs to be. So if you guys do have any questions or comments, definitely email me at e313e at e313e.org. Again, e313e at e313e.org. Or you can text me at 313-960-0900. Again, 313-960-0900. So this is another episode on YouTube of Woo Woo by Eden Enterprises. Well, you guys have a great day. Have a good night. And hopefully I'll be eating my Domino's soon. So take care, and let me know what you think about this one. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.